Well, we're going to try this and go live. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics. It says that I have another stream duplicated, so we're going to find out here. Well, I see that I'm live, and again there is an error. I have no idea why there's an error with a duplicate stream. So, troubleshooting once again. I'm going to go over here and tell the other folks so. Am I live? Okay, this one says Susan for SLC Aquatics Live. Is everybody with me? That is a shame. I will be with you all in a few minutes. I know that Joseph, are you live or are you getting ready to go live? I'm having to go over to my studio and cancel one of these streams. So, hang in there. I don't know why it duplicates it, so I'll troubleshoot it later. So I'm deleting Let's Hang Out. Okay, are we together on the same page? Let's see. Hey Joseph, hey Aquatic Express, Mary Page Flynn, Mains, Tails, Furs, and Fins, Chubbs Aquatics, Mary McCoy, hi, Catfish Terry. There was a premiere. I'm done. Okay. Well, welcome, Joseph. I didn't want to overstream anybody. 9 people watching in this stream. Okay. I deleted the other one. The other one had not gone live yet. And I'm hoping that they can find me over here on the live stream. And I will have to troubleshoot my stream keys. Have no idea what's going on. I don't have any other problem with any other program. So I will do my best. I wanted to come to y'all live here for a few minutes to let you all know that thank you. I have been monetized. I don't know if you all see the $ at the bottom of your chat or not. I don't see it. My YouTube studio shows that it's on. So y'all will have to let me know if you see the $sign or you don't. And I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and those who have helped. Not yet? Okay. So I want to thank each one of you. Maybe it'll be active after the stream. I don't know. I'm going to try to refresh and see what happens. Not showing it on yours either. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm live. Making sure all of my settings are correct. I don't think I can change anything while I'm live. Enable live chat. Okay, save. I appreciate y'all bearing with me. Okay. We have to make sure you click the box in the settings of the stream to make sure it's monetized. On my YouTube studio, it shows a green dollar bill. Supposed to go up to settings. Okay, video paid promotion. Allow embedding. The video contains paid promotion. Well, let's see, I don't want that one. Monetization. It's on. And live chat settings are on. Okay. Refresh. They've changed things so much, you know, from the last time I've been reading. I've been taking my classes. So thank you for your likes and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. And everybody's saying good day. There was a premiere, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to catch up. It's not there. You have to make sure you click the box in the settings of the stream to make sure it's monetized. I think I did that. I'm still working on aquariums, but I'm going to be listening. Okay, Mary Page, thank you. Is everybody hearing me okay? I was hitting red on my audio meter, Joseph, and I turned it down, so y'all have to let me know. Yeah, it's on if the $sign is green. Yes. But I don't know why it's not showing at the bottom of the chat. So y'all will have to let me know. Let me see if I can actually go over and look at my live video feed. It says it's live. And it's running an ad. But I don't see the $sign either. But anyway, we'll go on. I just want to tell you all thank you. You all have done it again. And Grumpy Mike's Fish says, almost forgot to hit that like. Thank you. Yeah, it's on if the dollar. Okay. Sounds good to me, Chubb says. Big J's Fish Keeper. Hey, Big J, how you doing? So I'm going back over here to the studio. And anyway, they'll catch up with me eventually, and I know there's ads playing on my uploaded videos, and I have seen the dollar bill at on some of those, and I think I saw it on the premiere that played this morning. And if you all missed it, it was on unboxing Kaler Aquatics fish unboxing, and it has some good information as far as I'm concerned, not in what I received as much as what I did in the process of unbagging my fish. I received fish from Stephen, I have not edited that one yet. SC Aquatics had one fatality in the bag, and a leaky bag in a damp box. But everybody made it but one fish. And shipping fish this time of year and with this pandemic going on is awful risky. And he even paid extra for overnight, and it didn't get here overnight. So he was upset that he paid extra money and it still got here 2 days late. But it happens, and we've got to all bear with it and use wisdom and make sure we're not putting our stock out there to the best of our ability in dangerous situations. You know, they were really big on, yeah, I love those guppies. Yeah, Grumpy. Those were some pretty guppies. And if y'all missed it, you can go back and watch it later. Leave me some comments and share it out if you want to. But I'm coming to y'all live this morning to let you all know that Saturday, tomorrow, I don't know if it's Saturday there in some places, but tonight I will schedule the newsletter. The Fish Fam Community newsletter will be released. It'll go out in phases through my mail client. So even though I may schedule it for, say, 6 o'clock in the morning so you can read it while you're drinking your coffee, for those who get up early on Saturday, it may not come to your mailbox depending on your mail server and at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I usually schedule a group of it to go out at one point, and then MailChimp's mail client will schedule, you know, they'll phase it to where they don't get kicked for spamming people's mailboxes. So it'll go out in phases, but please check your email inbox, check your spam folder, your junk folder, and on Gmail, I think you have to go to general or social media folders if it's not in your inbox. So check all of your spam, junk, and Gmail folders for the email. It comes from Susan at SLC Aquatics, and if you have a problem receiving it, opening it, or any of the links don't work for you, I need your feedback. So please give me an email feedback, even at susan@slc-aquatics.org, and I will get your feedback. So just let me know, communicate with me. There's some wonderful articles. There's a memorial section. There's YouTube featured channels. There's also a featured business. And now there are some new business sponsorship, not paid sponsorship, but new business being advertised in the newsletter. And the beginning of 2021, I will be contacting these businesses and setting up a payment plan to have paid advertisement in the hashtag FishFam community newsletter. So I'm excited. Right now it's a bi-monthly newsletter. And if you would like to sign up for the newsletter and you haven't already, you can go to, I'll type it in the chat, slc-aquatics.org, and there is a pop-up and ask you to sign up your email. You can sign up there. If you have pop-up blockers set for your computer, then you can go to the blog section under the menu bars, and at the bottom of the blog page you can sign up for the newsletter and browse around and read some of the old articles that were printed from a year ago. This is the 1-year anniversary of the hashtag FishFam community newsletter, and we're so very excited for this anniversary. And everybody's still saying hi to each other. I'm not shipping anything UPS ever again. They are the worst. I am sorry, Chubs. Everything I ship is USPS, and they may have some good features, but in my area, and everybody's area is different. Some people have an excellent USPS department. Our area has a poor department. And sometimes, even if you complain, it doesn't get better, it gets worse. We did have even some merchandise that was delivered across the dual lane, like 4 streets over. Wasn't even the same street name, it was the same mailbox number, but a whole complete different road. Excuse me. Yeah, we have to pray for our delivery people because they're still under the hiccup. They're hiccuping from whatever government regulations were sent down for priority essential shipping. Even Amazon has been under the hammer because even Amazon Prime customers are not able to get their merchandise as quickly as we used to. And we now, in our area, have a warehouse, an Amazon warehouse, a Prime warehouse. But you may still get your packages a week later. So that's messing with a lot of people's subscription, paid services. So I'm hoping that it will smooth out once people are able to hire full employee staff again. So we really look forward to that. My box of fish through FedEx came soaking wet and water coming out of it yesterday. So yeah, my mail delivery person, she says, I'm sorry, but this box was given to me wet, and it was just barely wet on one corner. And I told her, it's okay, it happens in shipment. Sometimes bags begin to leak. And even if you rubber band them and tie them and heat sink them, they can leak sometimes. So, you just use lots of insulation that will catch the moisture. And because I had one fatality, you have to hurry up and get the fish out of that bag because of the ammonia level. And so anyway, watch my next video and you'll see what I do. Just watched my first SLC ad for your channel. Happy Friday. Hey, Char. Hey, Madfish Diva. How are you doing? Mary Page, everything I get from the USPS is late, messed up my whole order from Dustin's with my plants 3 days late and burned a lot of them. Oh, I'm so sorry. Trim off those burnt leaves, stick them in some good water full of nitrates, and they should perk right back up. I know I'm probably missing people. Forgive me if I haven't called your name. And everyone taking a much needed break from work. Happy Friday, all. Happy Friday to you also, Madfish Diva. Looks like I just had a big drop off. What happened? Did somebody have problems with the signal? We have 9 likes and 15 viewers. Can someone please hit the like button? They're coming back slowly, Mary Page says. Good. Someone needs to make an aquatic delivery service. But you know what, Chubs? We'd have to have one almost in every city of every state. And don't forget the international countries. Canada, South America, England. We all have to, what do you say? Go swing with the punches? I was trying to, I was looking, this goes way back, 5 years back. There was a friend of ours, and he's still alive, but he moved to Australia. His name is Chaz. His Charles, but he's named his channel Chaz. He has a channel, YouTube channel up that's in Spanish. But he was in Puerto Rico, I think, no, he was in Peru. And he moved to Australia and he quit making videos. But he had a fish fam map that was international that we could go to. We could click the area that we live in and we could enter our YouTube channel name and we could find out where those who registered, where they were located, you know, within a general reference. And it's been brought down and it's no longer an active app. So if any of my subscribers can tweak an international map where we can go to that link and you know, pin our location, general location, and sign up with our YouTube channel name or our Facebook channel name, page name, let me know how to do it, or if you can get it going again, because I would love to be able to reference that at slc-aquatics.org. It might be a Google map, it might be some other kind of map app. So y'all excuse me just for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. I had to take that phone call. Madfish Diva's going back to work. Have a blessed day, sweetheart. Griffin's Fish Room. Hey, did I say hi to you, Grumpy Mike's Fish? And Chevy Fish. Hey, Chevy, how you doing? That would be awesome, Susan. Yeah, we used to have one. Like I said, the Fish Fam community has gone through a lot of growth changes over the last, 5 years. And I know people like Bob Steenfott and Corey at Aquarium Co-op, they've been doing this, I don't know, 10, 11 years or more now. And so there's been a lot of changes in the community. We've lost some, we've gained some, and some have changed their names, even changed the whole hobby. So if anybody can come up with that idea or even tell me how to do it, I will work on it and make it available. Is Sandy here? Sandy Dowdy's here. I watched your video and I found out that you finally got my stickers. That's awesome. And time to employ drone service for fish delivery, Chevy says. That's a good one. Oh boy. We got 17 watching and 11 likes. Click that like, please. I don't know if Joseph left me or he's just lurking, but I wanted everybody to know to check out that premiere he just did about an hour ago. And he will, I just love the things that he does. And I'm a scientist at heart, but not in the brain. My brain doesn't click. I didn't get to finish my chemistry class in high school, and I didn't have any with my other training, even though the chemistry that I had in my nurse's training was body mass to dose to age to weight, those type of algebra type mathematical chemistry, so not the chemical compounds as much. So it was really a good video at JH Aquatics. Thanks, Chubbs. Yeah, I want you all to check that out as well. I had a premiere this morning also on Kaler's Aquatics fish unboxing, and I think it's about, I don't know, 7-8 minutes long. Could be 14 minutes long. I can't remember. I've been editing and uploading as many clips as I could. And what was yesterday's? Yesterday's was the unboxing of the betta from Plants and Fins. Donald says, my package just got delivered. Yay! All right, Donald. Go take care of your package if it has anything live in it. So that, and don't forget to film it. Sandy's laughing. Oh, I love science stuff, Chevy Fish says. I do too. I wished I could understand more of it. And the more you do it, eventually it clicks. But I have the type of mind that I have to have repetition. And it drives my husband crazy because I'll ask the same questions in different ways over and over again. He goes, I just answered that question. And I said, I'm sorry, I still didn't get it. Please, one more time. So sometimes I have to go do my own research because he's moved on. Oh, personalities. Oh my goodness. The betta is beautiful. Thank you, Mary Page. I was very blessed because when Michael sent it to me, he wanted to do a live chat so I could pick out my fish. I said, no, surprise me. So when he sent that and I opened it, I was like, my colors. You do the same thing, Chubb says. So I'm not alone. Oh, we're not alone. Oh, I went to the doctor yesterday. I don't know if some of y'all want to know. I had 2 appointments yesterday. One was a doctor's appointment, and one was a conference at a health food store for my husband, Rod. And I will speak to him first before I share with y'all. But he's going through some medical conditions right now. And so we went through consultation at the health food store. It's called Bama Health Food, I think, here in Birmingham, in Inslee or Birmingham, Alabama. And they have some really great people and product that if you want to do things holistically instead of chemo and radiation, and we're trying to do a diet and life change. We're phased towards that way, and but there's a few things that we need to get on board of our plan, our life change plan. Went to the doctor yesterday. Yes, I'm still waiting on the lab results, but because of some family history, I've lost my dad to heart disease. I lost my oldest sister to heart disease. My older brother has it. And I'm starting to have symptoms of, hey, Siphonica, my friend Christina from church, popping in to say hi. Thank you. So listen in, Siphonica. Went to the doctor yesterday, and I have a heart monitor for 2 weeks. So I will be resting and walking more, and trying to get some exercise and change my diet as well. But I'll keep you all posted. Right now I'm feeling fine. Mary Page says, my daughter that has the baby is studying holistic health. She's not far away from getting her degree. She's the one that with the baby and in the Navy. Oh, Mary Page, God bless you and God bless her. On Father Fish, you shared with us some of the updates on the baby, and here you can do the same thing For anybody that's not been following you, you can share a little bit in the chat. I'll be here for another 20 minutes probably, so go ahead and share some of the things that you want to share with the chat room about the baby, and how we're praying and why we're praying and looking to God for a miracle. Reminded me of my Sapphira. Oh, Stephanica. Oh, the Betta did. Okay, yes. Prayers for your husband, Susan. Thank you, Mary Page. Integrated health, I meant to say. Okay, I understand. Yep. Because some things that medical science does for us, you know, we appreciate good help no matter where it comes from. And because everything good comes from the Lord. Anything bad comes from another source. But I will be getting off of here and fine-tuning the newsletter. And I wanted to remind those that just came in that I will. Hey, Daryl. Sorry I missed you, sweetheart. Daryl Deemer is in the house. Remember, everybody, show love for love. And we can no longer click on the person's channel name and go over to their channel from chat. So, and also coming up, the YouTube is changing the notification bell when you subscribe to a channel. I think they're taking the notification bell away this month, if they haven't already. Sunday might be the day, August the 16th. Well, for anyone who doesn't know, we have a month-old baby. During the birth, my daughter's uterus ruptured. The baby had to be resuscitated. The doctors say he has no brain activity. He is moving a little bit and still on the breathing machine. He's so beautiful, like a perfect little baby sleeping. Oh, Mary. So that's why we're praying for Mary Page's grandson. And we also want to pray for her daughter. Her name is Callie Burke, if anyone wants to see her on Facebook, and the story about our precious baby Avram. Amen. Thank you, Mary, for sharing that with us, and we hope that everyone will remember them in your thoughts and prayers, and as we say, good energy. He's gained 3 pounds. Thank you for letting me share. It's been really hard. Yes, Mary, I understand, honey, and any time that you and I run into each other and I'm hosting, you let me know, and we'll take a few moments to share. And you and I might need to get over on my other channel, Susan Shares Inspirational Messages, and let's do a prayer vigil over there and reading some word together. How about that? We'll get together, Mary. I know you're busy, and I am too, but we'll try to find room in our schedules to do that. I'm not going to do an all girls live stream tomorrow. I do believe Big City Bettas and Haley at Oddball Aquatics are doing an evening stream with the ladies. So I'll catch you all maybe on the next week with a daytime all girls live stream. So don't get that confused with my series. It's something that her and Haley, Amber and Haley, wanted to do. And if you can participate, by all means, participate. Why not in Wyoming? Hey, Susan, y'all. How are you doing? Good to have you with us. I wanted to go over and see. Yeah, I still have my OBS set up for my church services. So I hope I've got my logo. Yeah, something. Okay, I got to switch over again. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for hanging in there. This is Friday, so yesterday morning I did a short little live stream on Thursday morning, and I was given an update on the 20-gallon aquarium where I capped the substrate, the gravel substrate, with 2 inches of black sandblasting sand, and I shared with y'all some of the problems I was having. Well, when I got my fish in yesterday that went into the 55 that I thought was going to go good with my beautiful koi angelfish, well, I had to catch the angelfish and put it over in the 20 with the yo-yo loaches and some guppies. So I'm not going to get rid of my glass bloodfin tetras. So I was debating on selling the angelfish, but when I clean out my 29-gallon, that 29-gallon, I think I'll set it up as a angel breeding tank, and I'll try to find a beautiful koi angel to go with the one I have. The one I have, I think, is a male because of the crest on its forehead, but I'll have to try to buy a female and introduce them to each other slowly like I did my other angels. And if they go to courting and one goes to laying eggs and the other one fertilizes them, within a week I'll know whether or not I have a male and a female or not. Let's see. Thank you so much. That's the reason I'm here now, because I used to lurk and we needed prayer so bad. I just reached out and shared it one day, and I'm so thankful I did. I'm glad you did too, Mary, because we all have to kind of like feel the atmosphere out to see what kind of things we can share with people. And I'm glad you feel confident that you can share anything with us now. You can't do it with everybody, but you will live and learn who you can share it with and who you cannot. Chevy says, I'm glad to, Mary. Support is of the utmost importance. Amen. Because we all go through things, and my mom always told me, well, it could always be worse. So we thank God for what we have and one another. Yes, Heather Nielsen Scarlet Aquatics is in my stream. Welcome home, Heather. So good to see you. Select Peck is in the house. How are you doing? God bless you all. Good to see you all. See, I knew if I stayed long enough. But yesterday morning, I did an update on the 20 gallons. So if you didn't catch that video, it's not very long because I kept saying my phone battery's going to die. Hey, Heather. So I am getting ready to do some of those small water changes that I was talking about yesterday morning. And let's see. Tomorrow's my day off. I'll probably do a lot of water changes. So anyway, I may start working on the 29 because I've been back almost a month and I still haven't touched that 29 except for water changes. You know, I got the acidic, it was in the acidic pH range, and the TDS was like, I don't know, 300 or 400. And my little 5-gallon with my shrimp in it, my not ghost, snowball, my snowball shrimp, they are swimming all over the place. But the TDS is almost 500. And I can attest how welcoming this fish fam community has been. Yes, Grumpy Mike's Fish, I was wondering if one day we could persuade you to change your channel name, but I know why you named, I know now why your channel name is Grumpy Mike's Fish, because it's not Grumpy Mike, It's Mike's fish that are grumpy. So I think I understand. Especially when you're raising cichlids or other wild livestock. So I hope you're enjoying that. So maybe that will be my next project. And a lot of people have enjoyed watching the video on the drink dispenser betta tank that I did. I am not the originator of that idea, so I cannot take any credit for it. But when I was walking through my Walmart last year and I saw that on the end of the aisle, and I'm like, I gotta have that for a betta tank. So I'm glad y'all can chuckle. It makes us feel better. Laughter is a medicine. So, how long have I been going? Has it been an hour yet? 41 minutes. Y'all have any questions? Because in this fish room here, I have 2 bettas. And they're hard to see. This one is my planted tank. All of the plants that I bought when I bought the angelfish and the flash pleco and the yo-yo loaches, I bought these plants, a lot of these plants, and it has very little water current at all, and there has been minimal meltback. Luigia repens plant a lot of times melts in my aquariums and I can't get it back. So I thought I'd start it up here, even though there's not a lot of nutrients in this aquarium. Sometimes I overfeed, and my poor little betta has a fat belly because I overfeed him. So I know I'm supposed to feed him a pea. So I have to go get a pea and take the outer casing off of the English pea, smush it, and drop it in there so he can nibble on it. And then my other betta that's in the 10-gallon over here is my oldest betta. And you probably can't see for the lighting. The light is a very bright light. I'd like to put a dimmer light on it. I need to do a water change over there too. He's my oldest one. He's about 4 or 5 years old, and I don't know how old he was, how long he was in the cup, because he was full grown in the cup. And he's a pink veil tail, and I call him Rosebud. But he's blind, and I have to hand feed him now with tweezers. Heather says you can do frozen brine shrimp too if you have some. Works great for cleaning out the gut. Drats, I don't have any frozen, but I have freeze dried. And I have been feeding them some what is this stuff called? Freeze-dried bloodworms. So I don't know if the bloodworms will help also with digestion. And sometimes I sprinkle, sorry, I got away from the mic, the freeze-dried. I don't have frozen, but I have the freeze-dried. So tell me if that's, it will work too? Okay, thank you. What do I have downstairs? Yeah, it is. It's a freeze-dried brine shrimp that I feed my guppies. I give everybody a treat once a week. So I'm waiting to see if that helps him, because he had a good batch of freeze-dried bloodworms yesterday. And you can probably see Rosebud. No, you can't. The lighting is poor. How about that? You can see the pink betta at the top of the water line. So, thank you, Heather. Worms are good. Bloodworms are good. Thank you, Why Not in Wyoming. Psychedelic hippocampus. Susan Fatherfish says the pea treatment isn't good for bettas. Good. He says to use the Epsom salt treatment for them because they don't have the digestive enzymes to process vegetable matter. Thank you very, very much. That is great info. Thank you, Psychedelic. Yes. And thank you, Father Fish. And thank you, Heather, and everybody who's helping out. I really appreciate that. I think everybody has seen KG Tropical's t-shirts. One's Oscar that's kind of rough, which I won't wear the Oscar shirt, but I did buy Bubbles. And at first when I saw that t-shirt and the drawing of that betta, I'm like, I really don't like that. But when I heard the story about Bubbles, it comforted my heart. Yeah, it really touched my heart with compassion that Lisa at KG Tropicals has done for Bubbles. And anyway, when I noticed that mine wasn't eating very well, he comes up, he's actually having problems swimming. Once he gets up there, sometimes he gets tired, and I think my water level's too high. So I'm thinking about putting him even in a more shallow aquarium and just treat him like an old man with some kindness and extra love. Oh, Marie McCoy says, I just got in, but use Daphnia for digestive issues. I have dried Daphnia. Thank you, Marie McCoy. Grumpy Mike says, no offense to anyone at all, but the Bubbles vid has been my favorite video I have watched. I'm going to go look for the video because I haven't watched the video. Thank you, Grumpy Mikes. Yes, Daphnia is great for it also. Good thinking, Marie McCoy. Was so touching. I probably will go and cry. Oh, but I have a mystery snail. My ram's horns have died. So a lot of times I think something's going on with my water chemistry when I find out that the betta is a great snail killer. But so far he's left the mystery snail alone. Sometimes I find it all balled up because it's been picked at. You can't avoid them getting some if they are in a community tank, but Father Fish says it impacts their intestines if you get too much. And my crown tail back here, I bought him at a local fish store, a box store, and he was labeled as a female. And of course, you know, he was a juvenile, so wasn't sure if he was a female or a male, but they sold it as a female. And I actually brought it home to breed with my veil tail. And then somebody told me not to breed veil tails with crown tails because of the genetics. They actually come out looking pretty ugly. And I don't want an ugly betta. I want a pretty betta. But anyway, I had a feeling by the way they flared at each other, and I know females will do the same thing, but it was just different. I kept them separate, of course, and as he grew, he turned into the most handsomest red crown tail betta that I've ever had. Getting live Daphnia soon and want to try. Yeah, I'm not much into live foods, but when you grow it outside, my outside ponds have live food in it all the time. They have white worms and red worms and black worms. They have all kinds of things growing in there. Oh, now I have to try it, LOL. Oh, wonderful. My female betta is in a 20 community long, but with nano fish and Cory. She chases the nano, but a lot of plants for hiding. Yeah, that's the only thing. I am when I'm doing my aquariums, because of my personality, I'm not saying this about anybody else, but because of my personality. If there's too much chasing around going on, too much aggression, that's why I don't keep the big cichlids, because I have heard so much aggression to where, you'll find a dead fish every once in a while until you find the bully and remove the bully, and then sometimes the pecking order raises up another one that's even worse than the one that you take out. So I want peace when I watch my aquariums. And same thing when you have sick fish and you see them suffering and you see them going downhill, and sometimes it's more humane to euthanize something that's suffering than to watch it week after week just decline. Now, I don't feel the same way about humans, even though it hurts when you see a loved one suffer. But as long as they are at peace, not in pain, and comfortable, it's easier to deal with that. But sometimes just you have to face reality sometimes and just ask the good Lord to help things along a little faster. Mary says, my female, okay, I'm getting some scuds from Roe to see if my betta will enjoy hunting, and I can't take the chasing either. Yeah. Honestly agree, Susan. LOL. Peace. Thank you. Flynn, your betta, let's see. Your betta will love them. Oh, your betta will love the scuds. And Grumpy Mike says, going with the grumpy theme, I am setting up a betta sorority. Fingers crossed that you will get some ladies that will enjoy living with each other with lots of plants and a long footprint and low water movement, just a little trickling of water movement. One day I might try betta, but who was it? One of our YouTube channels. Life with Pets, Sheila. She says it doesn't work. Caleb Aquatics is in the house. Hey Caleb, how are you doing? Good to see you this morning. Yeah, I'm running this live stream just to be hanging out with the fish fam. Tomorrow, don't forget to check your inboxes, email inboxes for the hashtag FishFam Community Newsletter. Check your spam and your junk folders, and on Gmail, check all of your folders, your primary, your social media, and your general folders for email. And if you will add Susan at slc-aquatics.org as to your regular contacts, it probably won't go in any of your spam or junk emails anymore or folders. But if you have any problems clicking on any of the links or opening up any of the websites, I need your feedback, and it would be nice to have feedback. Thank you, Heather. It would be nice to have feedback, whether you liked the newsletter or not. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I am the editor. This is your community newsletter. So what I put in it, you give me. So if you like it, let me know. If you don't like something, let me know. I don't like the template, bottom line, okay? Please, let's all agree that I do not like the template. So when I start getting some money, I can purchase better templates. The newsletter is free. Next year in 2021, it is my goal to start charging businesses for advertising. I want to contact Fluval. I want to contact Tetra. I want to contact Seacom. I want to contact different businesses to get them to run a sponsored advertisement in our community newsletter. Mary Page says, you will love it, Grumpy. Try to get all your girls at the same time as youngsters. Helps a lot. And of course, Heather shared the link to sign up for the newsletter, and it is on the blog page of the website, slc-aquatics.org blog. Thank you, Heather. My female betta does not tolerate anything in her space. LOL. I am Mary. They are ordered. Great. Why Not in Wyoming says, we'll try to check it out. Still new to all of this. I got you. And we'll help in any way if you ask questions. And I know a lot of times you don't know what questions to ask when you're new. So as they arise, Why Not in Wyoming, please let us know if there is a question. Daniel Keeping Fish. Good evening, my friend. I hope that you are having a wonderful Friday, or is it Saturday morning yet? Psychedelic Hippocampus says, I'm trying to come up with a short story to publish a chapter at a time in your newsletter. That's awesome. When you get ideas, jot it down. You'll find out there's some great examples. There are some great examples in the back issues and also in this issue that you will find out. It doesn't take a long article to post an idea, a thought, or to share your hobby with others in the community. I try to make it to where we can share our hobby with others, and yet there is educational information there as well. So I try to cover all the bases. Sometimes I put some puzzles and some games in it, and you can always sign up, register as a member on the website, and go back and look at a year. It's bi-monthly, so there's 4 or 5 newsletters printed from last year. Go back, go through them, and enjoy reading what the community has shared with everybody. Vinoski's Tank's in the house. Hey, Vinoski. I'm not going to be on much longer because soon I'm going to have to go get my son from dialysis. Kent's Fish is in the house. Hey, Kent. How you doing? What's up, Fish fam? Been here for a while, getting ready to go. But you can watch the replay, and please leave comments like the old-time newspapers used to do. That's right. Always keep your back issues. Oh, thank you for the warm welcome, Susan. Aye, the sun is out here for a change, so hopefully the start of a nice weekend. I hope so. Yes, I hope so. Lisa Perez. Good afternoon, everyone. How's it going? Hi, Miss Susan. Hello, Miss Lisa. Good to have you with us. Puzzles? Yes, I've created crossword puzzles, word search puzzles. I love puzzles and I love cryptograms. Grumpy, you like cryptograms? I haven't done any cryptograms yet. My dad got me involved in all of that. Why Not Wyoming? Just sub to the newsletter, I think. LOL. I'll check it out later. I get notifications from my mail client. It does come from MailChimp, and it comes from Susan at slc-aquatics.org. So this has been a wonderful Friday. Don't forget to check your inboxes tomorrow. And if you don't get your email, let me know, and I will send it out again. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics, hashtag FishFamMom. I don't even have my scroll. Touching lives, one fish at a time. Thank you for being with me today, and I will see you Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern. I love you.